Well, evening, everybody. Ladies and gents.
Oh, we're in sync tonight.
We're in sync.
That was, yeah.
Normally, you know, father and daughter.
Your dog's not here.
We're in
Your
sync.
son.
Yeah, Ria's not here today. Yeah, people who know Ria, Mr. Ria. Everybody met our dog, Mr. Ria? Yeah. He's normally here, but too cold for him to come out. Oh. Way too cold. Don't blame him. Everybody looking forward to our cigar night? Yeah. We see a few new faces, which is good.
Yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3 new faces, I believe. Yeah, everyone else has been here before. Yeah. 2 and a bit. You've been, you've been, Stephen, this is your second event? Second event, yes. Yeah.
So well, everybody knows what we're going to smoke tonight, don't you? What are we going to smoke tonight? So do you read the emails? If people read the emails? Oh, there you go. It's a Cohiba. Did you get the Cigar one that we're going to smoke?
I thought we were going to do an introduction first, and then I was going to go out and get it, change my t-shirt like you did last time, but no, you ruined the surprise.
So guys, you remember what I said last time. So this year, because it's the Cohiba 60th anniversary, obviously Habanos they couldn't do their festival, so we missed out on the 60th. And I said at the time that we're going to do the year, not the full year. Of,
every other month, we decided.
Every other month, Cohiba. Yeah. So I think it's ideal to start off with Cigar number 1, isn't it?
Start from the beginning? Well, no.
Yeah, Cigar. Who's that Cigar number 1? I think that's a good size cigar for tonight. Yeah? Quick, easy, and off we go.
Can have an early night.
Look at the disappointed faces thinking, what? I suppose if I tell you that it's the first release of Cigar number 1. Huh? Would that be good? Well, it's not. It's not. It's not. No. So it's a Cohiba, which we have had it in our front humidor little time.
Yeah, we did. We had it for a short period, and there's a reason why we had it for a short period.
Yeah.
It's because it's actually probably one of the rarest Cohibas to find, literally.
Yes, I think just less than a handful of people have had it. So it's a release that hasn't been around much. They released it in Spain. I'm giving information, okay? Who knows what it is so far?
The UK never got the release.
Yes, so the UK has never got the release, okay? So tonight is pretty unique, okay? So UK never got the release, but the release has happened, okay? But
did you say what year?
The rest of the world, only some part of the world has had it, but very, very small.
No Cuban Cigar website, release. Come on. That would have been, we didn't even think about that.
We should have had that.
I didn't even think, no, actually, seriously, I didn't think about that.
Who's had the Year of the Pig?
And it's Chinese, it was just Chinese new, that, okay.
Yeah, but we'll wait for the horse.
Yeah.
We'll wait for the horse.
Yeah.
Yeah. It hasn't been released yet. It has released in...
that's the Trinidad,
in
right?
Hong Kong.
Trinidad.
It has been released in Hong Kong.
The Cosel?
But we'll probably get it here end of the year. Yeah, next year, yeah. So, what do we have?
Any guesses?
What do we have? I'll give you a few hints here.
Gents, any guesses?
First release in Spain.
No.
Small releases in certain countries, but not in the UK. So it's a pretty unique cigar you're going to have. No, nobody knows.
I'm actually shocked. Because I'm sure people have had this cigar.
Yeah, we thought when we picked the cigar, I said, no, I'm sure everybody's had it. But it's good to see that nobody can come up with the name until you may know it once we say it. David, still thinking? Yeah, when people have their hand in their head thinking, what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
You know?
Huh? It is a Habano specialist release. Yes, and originally, let me just tell you a quick story on this, okay? Originally, this release was only supposed to be for La Casa del Habano. And then Habanos, as usual, last minute, they change their mind and make it a specialist release. So specialist Habanos release is for La Casa del Habano and specialist Habanos shops. Yeah.
I've heard a few people say it now. Yeah. It's all...
Novedosos. Who's had the Novedosos? One, handful of people.
I thought more people would have had it, to be fair.
Yeah.
So
you probably would.
Three out of 18.
You've just had a couple or what? Or quite a few? One. Yeah, it's a hard one. One. Anybody else haven't had the Novedosos? Have you heard about it? Huh? Yeah, it's a special release that they bought out that we still haven't seen it in the UK. And we don't know if they're going to release more or not. So we thought, let's do a unique release of the Novedosos. Beautiful packaging as well. I mean, if you see the box it comes in, it's not carbon fiber, which it should be a carbon fiber, I think, because Habanos only ever made one box that looks like this, which was a Andorra release, Por la Arañaga, which was carbon fiber. So that's the only carbon fiber box they made. Very similar looking to this. This box will go around, okay? And if you look, it's got the actual squares like the actual band has as well, okay? And it comes in 25s. But it's a unique size. It's a 50 ring gauge. So it's a good size cigar. And you'll see that it's got the second band, which is the Habano Specialist. Luckily, I have managed to smoke a few of these, and they do smoke well. So I'm hoping
they actually are delicious.
Yeah. Excited with the Sigler number one? Yeah. They're excited with Sigler number one.
Let's go get it.
Did you hear
Let's
that?
go get it.
They want Sigler number one.
Let's go get it.
You know, we've been waiting for this in the UK. So this was released in Spain in 2019. So it's been a while. So yeah, that the world, only few people have seen it. We were hoping that UK would have a release, but every time we talk to hunters, no, haven't received it. We talk to Habanos, no news at all. So, you know, we managed to get a few boxes, not many, and we've held them back. So we thought, let's do, as you know, we always do a unique event on our Wednesday nights, and being a Cohiba year, it's nice to come out with unusual cigars, you know. But this is supposed to be a standard production release. We don't know if it's going to come out as a standard because we don't know what's happening. But this.
On the Cuban Cigar website, it says that the box, I think in 2021, was just going to be like for VIP gifts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was reading it before.
So everybody here you guys are VIP?
I will fact check that, but I think I read that on Cuban Cigar website or another website. I'll
So don't forget the ritual I tell you all, okay? Smell the wrapper first, cut the cigar, cold draw, keep just sucking on the cigar, understand the flavors before you light. Don't go just straight into it. when you do a pre-draw, cold draw, what's Cohiba known for their flavor profile? Can you taste it? Cohiba always has this unique flavor. Beanie will come after it warms up, but when you cut it, the cold draw, it's like hay. It's like grassy hay. Yeah? Cohiba is the only one that has this profile. If you smoke any other cigar and you do a cut and a pre-draw taste, you will never get that hay, grassy taste. Only Cohiba has that, for some reason. Any new boxes of Cohibas, Robustoses, Esplendidos, the Siglo range, any new boxes, if you ever get a new box and you smell it, you'll always smell that fresh, grassy. And as Cohiba gets older in years, the grassy becomes more like hay, and you get like this. So I call it vintage hay, okay? So if you ever visited a barn where they've got stacks of hay sitting there for quite a while, the smell changes. It becomes like, yeah, it's like a toasty hay flavor, yeah, or the smell, should I say? And Cohiba has that. Good. I don't think we need to talk tonight because everybody's just enjoying it, huh? So we do have a mocktail and a cocktail to pair with this. And I haven't been here hardly, so it'd be I haven't tasted it. Rekha has. I haven't tasted it.
So, good evening, everyone. So, today we have for those who don't drink, the mocktail will be a non-alcoholic version of the Chilcano. Chilcano usually use pisco. This time we're using a non-alcoholic gin made out of spices, cloves, cinnamon, etc. We have it with some ginger syrup, a little bit of lime to give some citrusiness and freshness, and top up with a nice ginger ale. Very refreshing, nice citrus and sweetness combined. I think it will go very well with your Novedosos. You tell me when you have your first sip. I think it's a very good non-alcoholic drink. Even me, that I drink a lot, I will have that. For those who drinks, have a classic cocktail. Apparently it was made after the First World War, around the 1920s. It's called the sidecar. The usual recipe doesn't have any sugar rim, but lately in the UK and the United States it got more popular to put some sugar rim on the top, which I think is quite nice, to be honest, mostly if you're smoking a cigar. Now what we have over here, you have a little bit of cognac, we use in Hein, and Contro, which is orange liqueur, lime, a good shake by the bartender on the back, and yeah, refreshing, going very well with that citrusiness that will go and spark the flavors of the Novedosos. So please enjoy, and if you need more, just give us a shout, yeah?
Excellent. Thank you very much. How's everybody enjoying the cigar? Good? We've got a few, as you know, I call them hoovers, not looking anywhere. Slow down. I might just ask me a question. He said, just to recap, he goes, is this the only specialist habanos in the Cohiba brand? It is. Meaning that it's got the second label Cohiba, the only time they have second label is when they make limited edition cigars
And regionals.
and regional, but they
And
don't
Grand
have
Reserves.
but they don't have a Cohiba regional.
Oh, I think about general second bands.
In the Cohiba family, the only time they have a second band on it is special limited releases, Grand Reservers, book releases, but their standard production only have one label, where this one has got the Specialist and the La Casa de Habano band on it. So this is the only one they've made as a Specialist Habanos release, okay? So how's every cigar, how are you enjoying it? Huh? That grassiness, the slightly bitterness at the beginning, very subtle bitterness, has dispersed, yeah? Mine's probably the only one that has cracked, unfortunately.
You don't know how to smoke a cigar properly. No, it was cracked when I gave it to him. He purposely
It was
took
cracked
that.
in the box, so who has to have it? Yeah. We smoke all damaged cigars here, don't we, Leah?
They're there to smoke. Yeah, usually this event we'd come back and tell you all about Cuba, tell you about Havana, tell you about the events, the launches.
But we can't tell you nothing
Yeah.
because there was no event. So hopefully,
I haven't even heard.
Habanos said they are postponed it. Obviously, everybody knows. Everybody reads the papers, listens to the news. I don't think Habanos is going to hold a festival this year.
No?
I don't think they will.
I think
No.
September's the only window
Not with
and it's
everything
just
that's
not gonna
happening.
work.
You know, because even if they do get supplied with oil and the country slowly gets back together, well, let's hope so. Because when in COVID, obviously after COVID, it was in 2020.
They did it in September.
In September.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good cigar? Getting better?
Is this one closer to the classic line or closer to the Sigma line?
It doesn't. It's not part of any family. It's just.
Yeah, but is it?
So it's not classified as the linear or the classic line. It's a specialist Habanos release.
Is it more similar to the classic or more similar to the?
I would say it's more
In terms of taste.
in the linear line.
Yeah.
The singular range, because it's not a full-bodied cigar. Yeah, where you got the Cohiba Robustos, it's medium to full. Cohiba Expendidos, medium to full. Even though the Lanceros, some Lanceros it can get heavier. Yeah. So that's the classic range, but the linear is much on a lighter blend.
And this isn't. It's not a strong cigar. No. It's not. Super approachable.
The grass is on the retro. The retro in every single.
The hay flavor. That's very unique for Cohibas, I keep saying, yeah? And remember this, guys, when you do smoke Cohibas, look out for this grassy hay. The more fresh grass it smell, it's more younger tobacco, yeah? The much more aged hay flavor is an older cigar that's been sitting as well. Well, we just want to wrap up the evening.
So, what are everyone's final thoughts on this cigar? Yeah. Easy smoke. Medium max. Creamy.
Yeah, some people said to me they find it very light, but obviously it's individual palates.
Yeah.
Yeah, individual palates. I find it light medium. Light-ish at the beginning, and then after halfway it picks up to medium strength. But when you get to the last, like, an inch and a half, that's when all the flavors dip into it. Yeah, and it gets more. Huh? So we got thumbs up with the cigar? Yeah, everybody enjoyed it? Yeah?
All right. Well, we'll see you at our next event, last Wednesday of the month. Be quick on the tickets because when they're gone, they are gone.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
Honestly, I had about 4 people on the waiting list today. All right, well, we'll see you on the next one. Thank you all very much for coming.
Thank you all for coming this evening. I hope everybody enjoyed it. We have. Until our next one.
Hasta
Hasta
luego.
luego.